My better judgment lost out to my horniness and I paid the price. I'm currently on a European trip, visiting a handful of cities, and right now, I find myself in Amsterdam. As I wander the streets, I inadvertently end up in the red light district. I hadn't planned on going there, but as a warm-blooded male, I couldn't help but glance at the women in lingerie. My mind raced with conflicting thoughts. Nobody will ever find out, I told myself. But what if I catch something? I convinced myself it would be fine. They obviously use protection. To set the stage, I was on a pretty bad dry spell and had never visited a sex worker before. Eventually, my desire overwhelmed my better judgment, and I approached one of the women who was beckoning me. I asked how much, and she replied, 100 euros, 20 minutes, you finish once. It seemed reasonable, so I agreed, and went inside. I was led to a dimly lit room, with a bed and a sink. After handing over the money and getting undressed, I lay on the bed. She grabbed a paper towel with a hole in it, put it on, and asked, "So, what service do you want?" When I asked for clarification, she presented me with a menu of services, each with its own price tag. If I wanted her to get naked, it would cost another 100 euros. Oral was another 100, and full intimacy was a staggering 400. The time didn't increase either. Panic set in. I really didn't want to spend such a large part of my travel budget on this. My first instinct was to ask for my money back and leave, but I feared that could lead to trouble. So, I asked what the 100 euros would cover. She pointed to the top of the menu, which read erotic massage. Thinking it would be something like an oil rub, I said, "I'll take the erotic massage." This seemed to irritate her. Any pretense of affection vanished, and she began to handle me roughly. What I thought would be a sensual experience quickly turned into something uncomfortable. I struggled to maintain my composure, and it took so long to finish that she had to switch arms multiple times, urging me to hurry up. Eventually, I managed to finish, and she hurried me out the door. Now, I'm limping through the streets of Amsterdam, feeling sore and foolish, down 100 euros and regretting my choices. It wasn't my finest hour, but I suppose you live and learn. I'm fully prepared for the comments that will come my way.